Hey, hey, okay, hey.
What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the Scotty Show. Today, well, it's tonight now. The sun's going down a little bit. Tonight, we're gonna be reacting to Goner Cry, Bladee, Blood Rain featuring Young Lean, and Gweilo Ghost. Not a day gone. I think not a day gone. Let me see. Not a day goes by. All these songs were submitted into the Discord. Shout out to everybody in the Discord. Shout out to Goner. I think this is the first song we get from Goner. I don't know if there's vocals on this. I saw it was I saw that it was posted on Turnabout's Instagram story. Midsummer. I saw it was posted on their story too. And a lot of people just been talking about it. So I'm excited to hear this. Like I said, I have not. I looked at it, liked it, and you know, showed support, but I just wanted to listen to it with fresh ears. I didn't want to listen to a snippet. I wanted to hear it, and we doing a Bladee and Young Lean reactions. I never heard this song, Blood Rain, so this is my first time listening to that. Gweilo Ghost. I think I've heard of Gweilo Ghost before, but just never was interested in listening to any music by them. So this is gonna be my first time reacting to Gweilo Ghost. So I'm excited to listen to some new music that I have not heard yet, and it's always a good thing. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to y'all, man. Thank y'all for liking and subscribing to the channel, man. I appreciate every single one of you guys. We gonna get into this, man. This is Scotty Show. Please like, share, and subscribe. Let's get into it. Is this his voice or is this a sample from something? Let me know in the comment section. I fuck with this though. Like, I just like music like this just in general. For some reason, it reminds me of like old video games that I would play. Like, it reminds me of like old like Tomb Raider games. Also reminds me of like I don't know if you guys have ever played Shimway on Dreamcast, and it's on Xbox and PlayStation and stuff like that. But there's like this, so if you go into like this bar in Shimway, it's an open world RPG game based in Japan. If you go into this bar, there's an arcade game that you can play, and when you crash the car in the arcade game, it makes the same sound like hold up, that sound right there. Like it makes that similar sound. Like, it feels like the music is pixelated in my mind whenever I'm listening to it. And that's what I like about Witch House music too. Like, the music sounds distorted and pixelated. Like, I don't know, pixelation, or like just pixels don't have sound. Like, there's obviously no sound to it, but if pixels, like if a pixelated image had a sound, I feel like it would be Witch House, in my opinion. that the PlayStation 1 intro song? Like when you turn on the PlayStation 1? I'm trying to think. That's what it sounds like. It sounds like shingles, or like it sounds like what's those little wind chimes? It sounds like a wind chime. Or like the beginning of when you like turn on the PlayStation 1. I think that's like what's being sampled. I don't know. Or Nintendo 64. All right, y'all. That was the end of that. I actually like this a lot. Like I said, I'm a big fan of like the sound of Witch House. Like whether it's like I'm more of a fan of the beats that are on Witch House. It's hard because there are very few people that I like that actually make Witch House type music. That have like lyrics over like the beats and stuff like that. So like it's very rare that I actually like a Witch House artist, but I love Witch House beats more than I like an artist that does Witch House because it's a very complex kind of style, and it's a very complex sound that you have to make whenever you do Witch House music. Like the sound is complex. Everything about it has to really be in sync with each other whenever you're doing Witch House music. Whether you're like unorthodox with it, you still have to be in sync with the song. Cause like who did I'm trying to figure out who did I do the reaction to. Salem, like Salem. A lot of that stuff was like people would consider it like offbeat, but it was still in sync in a way. It's just like how Blueface or like Draco the Ruler raps. Like they're offbeat, but they're still in sync with everything. That's why like it just flows so good. Like with that West Coast bop, that sound. Like it's offbeat, but like it still has like a synchronicity to it. And I think that the best artists that are for Witch House, they understand synchronicity and they understand how to make something sound like it belongs there. Another thing, I like this cover art right here. I like the like, you know, Jesus Christ dying on the cross with the angels up the top, and then like the I think it was 3 other people actually that died with Jesus when he died on the cross. I think Pontius Pilate, and I forgot the other guy's name. I forgot the other 2 people's names. But maybe I'm wrong about Pontius Pilate too. Maybe I'm wrong. I gotta look back. But I like that. I like the visual of that. I just like the symbolism of it, and I like the art more than anything. Not like the fact that I like Jesus dying on the cross. Like I don't like that. Like I like the art. It's just art to me. You know what I'm saying? And I really like the how people painted those things and how those things really looked. I like you know, things that were like based in like you know, people were like knight armor and stuff like that. I like that. I like the style of like knight armor. I like the style of samurai gear, Viking attire and things like that as well. Also, I like old American things. You know, I like things that like, you know, that were like based in like the 1800s and the 1900s as well, the early 1900s. I like the look of those kind of things as well too. I like so many different things, but I love the architecture and in the way that things were painted back in like the 1400s and in the 1300s as well. Like some of those paintings were just so goated and like they just look so beautiful and nice. You know, I don't even think we ever get artists like that anymore that can paint that well or have architecture that dope. But shout out to Garner, man. I like his style. I like what he's doing. I like what him and Turnabout are doing. Just stay consistent, man. And I'll keep covering y'all music, man. That's all I ask. All I ask is y'all stay consistent, man. Also, man, hey, Garner and Turnabout, bro. Reach back out to me, bro. We gotta get that interview in, man. We definitely gotta get that interview in, man. I definitely love to talk to you guys for sure. We're gonna get into the next song. Let's get it.
girls, all the gremlins. Feel empty, feel empty. But I will go
Holy shit, Young Lean skinny as fuck.
anywhere God sends me. Rose water in my face, I'm an angel. 10K on my arms and my labels. I can't look back at a stranger. I cannot love and I'm faithful. I don't recognize your face, but you recognize my name. 10K in the flames, give me blood rain. 10K in the flames, give me blood rain. 10K in the flames, give me blood rain. I don't recognize your face, but you recognize my name. 10K in the flames, give me blood rain. My heart is like the highway. Lamborghini 14 on the driveway. Die if you violate. See me smoking loud, finna leave this earth. I'm in a new.
I just love how they over exaggerated the like the auto tune. I just love that shit, bro. Like and that was like the most perfect time to like do that shit with the auto tune. Cause like now you don't really see people doing that shit. They like take like the safer Lil Uzi Playboy Cardi route with the auto tune, and like they all sound the same. I like how they were doing their shit with the auto tune because it didn't sound like everybody else's. Like they sounded like they you know, they had like a distinct sound when it came with the auto tune, and like they were like, even though they couldn't sing, they used the auto tune to make up for it, and they tweaked the vocals, and it didn't sound the best, but it sounded different and it sounded good enough to leave an impression on people. And that's the thing that counts, you know what I'm saying? Like, be outside of the box. Like, it doesn't have to be amazing. It just has to be good enough, and it has to have a catchy, like the "This is for the rain, make it blood rain." Like it has to be catchy. The beat has to be good. Like, you know, there's certain boxes that need to be checked when it comes to these kind of things. You just can't make any kind of fucking song and then it'd be trash and be like, well, it's different. But it's different, but it's not good enough. You know what I'm saying? And, like, I feel like that is what, like, you know, Bladee, Young Lean, and the rest of these guys, what they did was they were learning as they were going, but they were improving on their sound as well, because this don't sound like anything that they make now.
New dimension like a rebirth. Getting to this money to see what it's worth. See me smoking loud, finna leave this earth. 2K, 3K, never seen light of the day for 4K, 5K. Just spent a fortune on eBay. Leading, can't see straight. Can't remember shit from yesterday. Standing over a cliff of a waterway. Your bitch got my shit on replay. See my face when you display. All your shit sounds cliche. See my face when you display. Don't look at me like no way. I get high and fly away. Hanging out the window from a Chevrolet. Reality is still far away, still far away, still far away. I don't recognize your face, but you recognize my name. 10K in the flames, give me blood rain. 10K in the flames, give me blood rain. 10K in the flames, give me blood rain. I don't recognize your face, but you recognize my name. 10K in the flames, give me blood rain. My heart is like the highway. Lamborghini 14 on the drive.
Yo, that Gucci visor go crazy. I need that immediately.
Die if you violate. Recognize your face, but you recognize my name. 10K in the flames, give me blood rain. My heart is like the highway. Lamborghini 14 on the driveway. Die if you violate. Recognize your face, but you recognize my name. 10K in the flames, give me blood rain. 10K in the flames, give me blood rain. 10K in the flames, give me blood rain.
Oh, this was gas. I fuck with this heavy. I already went on a long rant about this, but yeah, the song was dope. It was different. I liked the sound. You know what I'm saying? I like the sound a lot. Like I said, wasn't, and like there's a lot of people that were like trying things out back then when it came with the auto tune, like seeing how could they stretch like the vocals, how could they, you know, people that don't have singing ability, how can they have like that singing ability when it came to editing the vocals and stuff like that. And I just like how people were just trying new stuff and just being more experimental back then. I feel like I wish that we can go back to that, where people were actually trying to be experimental and figure out different sounds instead of people just sounding the same. But we'll get into the next song, Gweilo Ghost. Let's get it.
Got a tendency to bite the hand that feeds. It's a bad person, tell that bitch to stay away from me. I'm laid up, I got something quite suspicious in these jeans. My life is picturesque with something dark going behind the scenes. Keep my head down, my pills ain't the only thing that's blurred. I'm a groundhog, wake up in my sick to deja vu. I wish I could turn myself inside out just for you. Maybe you understand why I act the way I do. You not see me in the same light, something I can't risk. So I wish, but I got too much shame to tell you about this shit. Think I blow my brains if you knew about any of this shit. I keep my mouth closed and let my vices force me to submit. No matter how much you love me,
What is the significance of like that of that character in the middle of their flag? I want to know. If anybody knows in the comment section, let me know. This is dope though. I like the imagery. I like everything about like the look of it and stuff like that. I like the spookiness. I like the like it's giving like VHS vibes. You know what I'm saying? And I like that a lot. And it's just creative. It's different. And I like people that bring like a spooky kind of like mysterious vibe to music. You know what I'm saying? It puts me like, it reminds me of like Brother Lynch Hung, or like when 666 Mafia was rapping about reading like the Satanic Bible and stuff like that, or when Bone Thugs and Harmony was rapping about using Ouija boards and shit like that. Like that's like the kind of shit that I like, that I liked, back then, while even also listening to Lil Wayne and stuff like that, and like Drake and all those people. But I was still a big fan, and I was still drawn to the culture, like that weird side of things, like listening to like Brother Lynch Hung and stuff like that. Brother Lynch Hung has one of the craziest stories ever. The dude ate like his best friend's face off, bro. It's crazy, bro. Like, or he ate, or maybe he ate his heart. One of the two. Either ate his face or ate his heart. One of the two. But like, he used to rap about crazy shit back then. Like, he took that shit way too. He took that shit hella serious. But let's keep it going.
I'll be always plagued with heartache. I'm always gonna be hurt by how many drugs that I take. It's a funny thing to live, so if I'm living my way. Relaxing at the beach, but in my head it feels like D-Day. Got a tendency to bite the hand that feeds. It's a bad person, tell that bitch to stay away from me. I'm laid up, I got something quite suspicious in these jeans. My life is picturesque with something dark going behind the scenes. Not a day goes by. Not a day goes by, not a day goes by. Not a day goes by. Not a day goes by, not a day goes by. Not a day goes by. Not a day goes by, not a day goes by. Not a day goes by. Not a day goes by, not a day goes by.
All the world would be your enemy. I like this shit. Like, I think it's dope. I think like, and this is like another thing that the underground needs. I like how the vocals were mixed too. I like it had like a fresh boy swag, deep voice kind of shit. I would love to hear Gweilo Ghost and a fresh boy swag feature. That would be sick as fuck. I think that Gweilo Ghost would actually make good music with Shed Theory and a lot of other artists too. I think he definitely has potential to 100% build a super crazy niche fan base, and and be able to grow it and to a crazy. I don't know if this is something that could be transferred over to mainstream, but I definitely think that he could be in a position like Bones, or like I don't want to say Xavier Wolf because he got allegations on him and shit like that, but he can still buy a bunch of fucking cars and have a nice big ass house. He's just not super famous, you know what I'm saying? But he has a crazy niche loyal fan base, and like I think that Gweilo Ghost is like one of those people that could, like, he may not be the most famous, but he'll have one of the strongest, toughest fan bases as long as he's consistent and honest and he's treating his fans right. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it will all boil down to. I think he'll build a super crazy niche fan base that's gonna fuck with him heavy no matter what. But those are all 3 songs that were submitted in the Discord. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section. This is Scotty Show. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank y'all. Peace out.
Hey. Okay. Hey.